again, I don't think you guys can hear me, but okay, so this is where this turns out to be 70. I used to rip this portion of the road quite a bit when I was working in Southbury. Old man pulls up on the side of me, give me the thumbs up, and we out. Beautiful day here in the Carolinas, man. I mean, like, literally, absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, near perfect riding weather. Sun is out, mostly sunny. Uh, Temperatures are just really enjoyable. Feels like high 70s, actually. Yeah, high 70s, 78 degrees, 78.8 degrees, and that's almost perfect riding weather in my opinion. Not too hot, not too cold. Got a nice, comfortable breeze, and we should be getting back on some more back roads here in a little bit, directly here on 70, Highway 70, headed towards Southbury. And since we're going over to Concord, it's going to cut us across up here about another mile or so, and it'll put us on some more of these curvy, winding country back roads that, truth be told, if it wasn't for GPS, we would probably miss. Uh, so that's one thing I like about GPS is that it will find you some cut routes to get to your destination. Sometimes it saves you time, and sometimes it doesn't. But you also can tell your GPS to avoid highways and things like that. And depending on what kind of app you're using, it usually will give you a couple of different options to choose from when traveling from point A to point B. And so a lot of times I'll zoom in on the map and kind of check out the couple of different options to see which one is going to best suit my desire for the day. Some days you just want to, get there, lickety split. And then other days you got time and you just don't mind taking some unknown roads and stretch it out. Sometimes I do both. Sometimes I'll avoid highways and do some of the back roads and stuff. And then when I get tired of that and just want to, okay, it's time to get there now, I'll go ahead and put back in for the highway option and just speed up some interstate. But of course, today is a beautiful day. And to be honest with you, the highway was going to make it a little bit longer. It would have been a few minutes longer if I'd have took the highway. And usually it's the other way around. Usually you can take the interstate, get there a little bit quicker, but it'll be a longer route. In other words, you might have to ride 15, 20 miles extra, but you'll get there quicker because, of course, the speed limit and avoiding all the back roads and the turns. But in this case, I didn't check the mileage wise, but the interstate would have been a few minutes longer than the alternative route. So, of course, I chose the alternative route, and now here we are. And 70 still is not a major highway, um, so it's I don't know what you call it, a Route 70. But again, beautiful day. So we're out here enjoying the ride. Actually going to pick up some oil. Gonna get home and do a 3 fluid change, and we're on our way down to LEDs and Bags, the one and only Mr. Eddie Bird. He is my go-to guy for my bike things, bike stuff, parts, and stuff like that. He is a drag specialty dealer. He also carries AMSOIL. I don't normally run AMSOIL in my bike. I've used it once or twice, I think maybe in the primary or something like that. But since he is an AMSOIL dealer, then I'm rocking with Bird. And so we're going to do a 3 hole change with all AMSOIL products. And so it's important to me that when I spend the few nickels that I do have to spend, I spend it with someone who is reputable, someone who I trust, someone who deserves it, and someone that looks like me. Now, that's not always the case. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you can't do that. But as much as I can, and when I can, I try to. And Eddie Bird is a good brother. I respect him in his business, and I see his vision. Man, he's a good-hearted dude, and he has good intentions. So we don't mind supporting him. So we're headed down to pick up the oils and of course the filter, and get home and we'll change fluids. And just hey, yo, dude, man, I tell you, these people make you want to bust them upside their noggin, man. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't know what he in that car doing. Ain't got no need to be coming over in my lane. Help us, Lord. I hope this thing doesn't put me on 85, because I don't. It's gonna put me on 85. Dag nabbit. And here I am trying to take all back roads, but this thing is gonna take me right to 85. All right, guys. If it does take me to 85, I'm gonna end the video because I don't even think you guys can hear me right now anyway. Because I know the route that I see. What happened was I pulled it up before I got ready to leave, and then as I actually started taking off, I think it automatically rerouted itself somehow. GPS. Maybe I missed a turn back there. Yeah, it's putting me on 85, guys. So nothing else spectacular to see. You guys have seen, you see one highway, you've seen them all. So thank you for pressing play, and we'll catch you guys on the next go round. This is what it's going down. Come Sunday forward, I'll be going live every so often. So some may get tired of the notifications, and some may be interested to follow along. But that's what we got going on. So I'll go pick up these fluids, get home. Actually, I got to get home, and I got another job I got to do. Still trying to get that gas money. So if you're watching this, and if by chance you can hear me, and you want to say, hey, I'll help out with that gas money, by all means,